Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Geneforge 2. Here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here again in the town of Madab. I almost said Valkyrie, but it is Madab. Last episode, Lucian here went and took care of a second spy problem that Madab was facing. This time a Drake that was hiding in that crystal mine, spying on Madab. He had been sent over by the Takers, led by the ancient Drake Cyrus, to spy on Madab. And he had also made that exploding roamer, or that unstable roamer spawner that we took care of a good while ago. And he seemed pretty hostile. He said that, the Takers are going to kill the Awakened and eat them all. I don't know. I don't know why he was so hostile to the Awakened. I don't know. Anyways, he didn't like Lucian either, but he was young and kind of, how would you say, influenceable. And so we were able to get him to leave by threatening him with, retaliation from Madab. So maybe he was not as bold as his words might have made him sound. Anyways, when we were finished with that, we came back to Madab, reported in to learn a pinner, and she then admitted us swore Lucian into the ranks of the Awakened. So Lucian is now one of the Awakened, a full-fledged traitor to the Shapers. So the Shapers would say. Lucian, on the other hand, sees it as a interesting compromise, rights for the Serviles and the Creations, but not animosity towards the Shapers, which seems to be the Takers' MO. But anyways, now that we're part of the Awakened, they gave us access to the treasure, and they said we could go get training from the Magus Complex, including even the special shaping from Toldaric. But, like I said, I think Lucian is, at least at the moment, is of the opinion he doesn't really fully he's not totally down with how the Awakened are getting their powers. But, that being said, he does not blame them for what they're trying to do. He just, he said, I don't know, he doesn't know what to think. The whole, what does it call it, infernal creatures thing? Not cool. It's not cool, man. But, who knows. So he's going to try to show them, and, more importantly, he thinks, the Shapers, that one can stand for the rights of the Creations and the Serviles, for equality, for the injustice for those creatures, without becoming a lunatic. He's going to keep to the high standards, but he is not going to pretend that those high standards justify outrageous, failures in basic moral, thinking. The idea that, a rational being could owe its progenitors or its makers a lifetime of servitude, both of itself and all its progeny, into perpetuity. No. He agrees with Learned Pinner that that's just nonsense. Alright, let's see. What am I doing here? I want to sell these Venom Thorns. Yes. I think we'll see what this Acid Baton can do now that we have dropped a couple levels of, what do you call it, missile weapons. But anyways, here's the very reasonable prices. Now that we're a member of the Awakened, they're not going to charge us so much, which is kind of cool. Is there anything here we need, though? I don't think so. Well, whatever. Don't need anything from you there, dude. Thank you anyways. We'll still sell you stuff. Let's go check out the alchemist over here. Let's look at our stats as well. 62, that's not very good. We need to drop some weight. Shopping. Pretty average. Has a little bit of money. And I think I'm going to just sell this stuff. Discipline Wand. Acid Baton. Acid Thorns. Meh. Who cares? Let's see. Shielding Pods. Essence Pods. We don't really need them right now. So maybe we'll come back. Thank you. And how about this dude? Another merchant. Zion. She's the really good alchemist. Very reasonable. Shielding Spores, Speed Spores, Curing Spores. This is the good stuff for her. I mean, these are good too, but you know. I think we're good though for the moment. We got Shielding Spores. Curing Spores. Let's buy one of those. And let's buy a Speed Spores. There we are. Cool. Let's go talk to Carnelian. See if she'll give us some training at a better rate. Oh no, this isn't Carnelian. That's Pra, the guy with the orcs, who is sick, by the way. Carnelian. Anything else, Shaper? Carnelian shifts awkwardly from foot to foot as she talks to you. I found a book. No. She wants us to help cure the disease. What work did you hear? Let's see. The disease, you cure the survivors. We're not going to say that. We know. We're not an idiot. Can you train me? I would be glad to help you, but there's little I can teach you. Pretty average. Since you're allied with the Awakened, Carnelian will teach you spells at a very reasonable price. You can't buy any skill you've already learned. Ice spray we could get. She'll teach us create claw bug. That is really useful. I think we're going to do that. In fact. Very good. Ice spray. Terror. Excellent. Thank you very much. Oh, Carnelian. Let's go over here. Let's go to the Magus Complex. There's a couple reasons I want to go there. Let's go talk to Brodus Blade first. Let's see, I think he's over here. Yes. See what Brodus Blade has to say. See if he has any work for us. Probably doesn't. Stay alert. You try to start a conversation with the guard, but it pays no attention to you. The guard is serious about his duties. Alright. Alright, yes, Sheeper, what else do you want? How's the situation? Difficult, but we can manage. The roads coming at us are getting strong, but we're getting stronger faster. With the help of my training, we're becoming better soldiers. We're learning more magic too. Of course, you've joined forces with us. That is exactly what we were hoping would happen when we helped you get here. Survival learning magic. Yes, we are. On Susha Island, yep. Train. I was very surprised that the Shaper would ask to learn from him. If you wish, it'd be a fair trade. Goods for information. I have learned much in the ways of battle in my years. Sure. Let's see. Okay, so we don't have enough money. If you're a I would say a guardian or an agent. This is a place you can get combat training. We might be able to use quick action if we ever have more money, but right now, no. Alright. We could ask for supplies. Any more supplies if I can help? Of course, Shaper. We can spare very little, but I have something that might help you. And he hands you a baton. It's a fairly advanced breed of baton. I hope it helps. Alright, cool. Thanks. Let's see what we get. Oh my gosh, a submission baton. That's quite good. Thanks, dude. Well, we have some submission thorns back in our little headquarters there in Medab. Next time we're there, maybe we'll go get them. But for now, let's go to the Magus Complex. We'll talk to the trainers first, and then we're going to go in the core and talk to Xander, the servile caster who is saying he might want to join, go out and get some, adventure training, whatever. He was doing cleaning, but he wouldn't join us if we weren't part of the Awakened. Loa, okay, I'm allied with the Awakened. Is there any way you can help me? She hands you a thin sheet of slate. It's roughly like a key. This is a slate pass. One of the 2 passes used to move through this complex. Go where you want, read what you want. Since you're helping us, we only want to help you. Have you had any troubles with the rogues outside? No, they're dumb. Okay. Alright, cool. I think we already had that, but I guess you can get one in the legit way like this. We snuck one out of one of the rooms back here. But yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, this servile is a student of magic. The Magus Complex is mainly here to turn ordinary serviles into powerful and dangerous ones. This is very surprising. The Shaper specifically designed serviles to not be able to use magic. Since you're allied with the Awakened, the student is happy to talk with you. However, you don't learn anything of use, though you are surprised at how competent her grasp of magical principles is. Huh, interesting. Yeah, there's an interesting... I was talking to someone, and they were saying to me that if you think about it, really what the analog here for real world is like literacy and teaching the, say in this situation in the United States, when those people who were enslaved being taught to read because it was frowned upon and illegal to teach them to read because, it's dangerous, quote unquote, to have those who were enslaved able to read. And people who taught them how to read were committing, in many places where slavery was the way of life, was the law of the land, they were committing what was considered to be a serious crime that would undermine the social order of a slave state. And so, you hear the stories about people like Frederick Douglass, who was initially taught the fundamentals of reading by the wife of the slave master that he was, enslaved to. The person who owned the rights to his labor, if you like, and to him, not to his labor, to him. And his wife had taught him the fundamentals of reading, which was a crime against the society, if I understand it correctly. So, really what this is like a giant literacy complex. Basically, this is an analog in the real world, a giant school. And Todaric is, in a way, the master teacher of literacy. It's kind of an interesting, fantasy sci-fi parallel. And we're going to see later in the series, Geneforge, and you may already know this if you've played the games already, that the mage serviles, the magic serviles, are going to be a huge pain for the Shapers and a great boon for those efforts against the Shapers. Charya looks at you quietly. She's obviously afraid. What can you teach me? Yes, Shaper, since Loa has approved, I can teach you. But only the magic that you can learn without being modified. Sure. Let's see what... Okay, pretty average. Since you're allied with the Awakened, she'll teach you everything she knows and at a good price. So we can learn... Ooh, Strong Days. That's a great spell, especially for an agent. Essence Orbs? What's this? Acid Shower. These are good spells. We just learned Ice Spray, though. Maybe we'll wait. Mass Energize. Ooh, that's good, too. Dominate. Steel Skin. We'll come back. I want to see what else. From the Shaping Dude. Shaping Dude. We can learn. I don't really want roamers, though, so that might not be so big of a deal right now. Let's see. Let's see anything different. I was greedy for his power. Need to meet Barzal. Yeah, it's a dangerous idea. He was becoming dangerous to me, even dreaming of waging war against the Shapers. In the years we spent building the towns here, I worked long and hard, side by side with serviles, intelligent serviles who are able to debate and even make convincing arguments. I was young when I came here and young enough to be wise, and I saw that the way our people treated serviles is simply wrong. That's why I'm helping them. Pretty much, kind of like Lucian himself. Can you teach me some magic? Let's see. We can get, Group Heal. That's a good one. And then Vlish. Now, if we were doing magic shaping, this is totally a great creation, as you probably know. But let's do Group Heal. Again. Very good. Alright. I think we'll go back to this person and learn some more magic. Yep. Alright. Magic. I think we'll learn Mass Energize. And we'll save the last little bit of our money for now. Alright. Now, that's pretty cool. Now we can make claw bugs when we are ready and able. When we have enough essence. Yes, up here. We need to go into the complex core. Yawn. Alright. Maybe we'll talk to Tildaric again, I don't know. Maybe we can talk to Learned Jaffe again as well. Just to see what they'll say. Learned Jaffe. Okay, what are you doing here? I'm one of the researchers. You came from Sush Island. Yep. And they didn't. People of Pentel, or the Serviles of Pentel, tried to obey the Shapers and live according to their principles, but the Shapers didn't care at all that they were loyal, and so they destroyed them. And the rest were enslaved. A few of them were taken by Zach and Barzal to here, and they joined the Awakened. See anything else? What are you helping with at this moment? I craft items. Let's see. I create crude magical items to help in the defense of Medab. It is a small task after what I did before. I helped create this research lab, but it is something. My items can save lives. I'm on my way to help Medab. Can I buy some of your items? Learned Jaffe only has a few items, but they're high quality. Since you're allied with the Awakened, you've convinced him to sell some of them to you. Alright, we can buy... a shielding band. A girdle of nimbleness. Interesting. Nice. Discipline wands. A rod of defense. Oh, that's expensive. And an armor pod, which is a useful item. But I don't think we'll buy him right now. He still is exorbitant. Interesting. Another question? Yes. Let's see. Should you be resting? No. More about this part of the complex. Storage caves are the storage caves are to the north. Research core or Tildaric is to the northwest, and the altering platform is to the south. Todaric, no Shaper's done more to help the awakened serviles. He's given us great power. I'm concerned though, he's been changing, and I suspect the shaping he's worked on himself has altered his mind. The shaping platform's down there. Only Todaric can operate it. It's almost like, it's like, if you're to use my my analogy from earlier, it's like this Magus complex teaches magic, but Todaric himself can teach extremely advanced logic. It'd almost be like, the Magus complex teaches literacy and teaches the serviles to read and to study the, literature and and theory, but like Todaric is like teaching them something like philosophy or like, the Hegelian system or something advanced like that, scholastic metaphysics. I don't know. Anything else? No, that's it. Alright, thanks, dude. Let's go through here. Now let's see if this dude will actually join us. I've never had this guy join us. Join me, I mean. Let me see. Let's talk to him. Xander, get your butt over here. Xander looks up at you. He, like all serviles, is very short. However, he doesn't seem intimidated by you in the slightest. You're a student here, right? Yep, I'm supposed to be. I have taken my painful turn on the altering platform. I've gained the capacity for magic. And then I gained the skills I needed. I can work spells, but because they say I'm rash, they put me back here. This is my punishment until I learn to be quiet and docile, and I suppose one day they will break me. You look unhappy with your work. I am. I want to be out fighting. I want to kill the enemies of Medab, but instead I'm stuck here. They put me back here to quiet me down. I'm a skilled mage. I can do a lot of damage, but only if only I had a chance to get out there and do some hunting. Well, maybe you could come with me. I could use your help. Xander sizes you up. He seems to think that you're the sort of leader he could follow. All right, enough of this useless training. I'm ready to get out and fight the enemies of the Awakened. All right, we have an Awakened spellcaster in our party. I have never done that before. Let's see, he's level 18. We're level what? Let's see, what level are we? So Lucian is 18. All right, cool. He has, and now he is an AI always character. We can't, control him. They got the old school, servile, like, they're doing their little Allosaurus pose. Strength is 13, 13, 14, 13. He has 183 hit points and 272 energy. What do we have in that regard? Energy. He has a little bit more energy than we do. Interesting. And let's see, let's look at you. Oh wow, he's more powerful than him. Way more powerful than these. Oh my gosh, stupid Thods. Even more powerful than Flametooth. Jeez. It's pretty strong. Alright, cool. Nice. Let's have him move up in the ranks though. Let's see, what does this do when we have him here? Let's look at our formation. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Let's go talk to Todaric. See if he has anything to say to us that's different. Even if we're not going to use the shaping platform. Todaric. Todaric. What's up, dude? And we could get those living tools, but we don't need them right now. Todaric, you get your first look at the main research hall of the complex. You have to really concentrate to understand anything. The energy in the air makes it very difficult to focus. Magic energy runs through the crystal fibers in the floor and powers the runes and pylons in the corners of the laboratory. There, raw power and essence are used to perform mighty and extreme acts of shaping. A master shaper could call mighty terrors into being in an instant in a place like this, and then a moment later blast them back into the void from which they came. With decades of experience in a place like this, you could be a god. Or a very powerful being, anyways. God might be. Ah, there, here he is. Okay, let's get out of his way. No, everyone, get out of his way. Yes! Hi, Teldarik. Let's look at this book. There's a thick book bound in leather and covered in protective runes. On its cover, written in gold leaf, is Journal of the Complex. You recognize some of the runes. Some are wards against theft. Others protect against fire, acid, and other techniques someone might use to destroy the book. And some of them you don't recognize. Can we open it? You open the book, nothing bad happens. That makes sense. The book is here to be opened, read, and used for note-taking. You flip through the pages, fascinated. It is the main lab journal of Teldarik, the head shaper of the complex. The formulas and recipes in the book are far beyond you, but you can see that they are very valuable. You notice a section which seems to summarize his work. If you tore it out, you could imagine that some people out there might be very interested in getting it. Of course, this theft would probably greatly anger the people here. We're not going to do that. Yes, I think if you're helping the takers of the Barzites, Barzal's rising faction, I think it's actually something that they want you to do at some point. Yeah. Where are you, dude? Oh wow, another shaping platform. This is quite the dealie. Alright. Let's talk to Teldarik again. I met a demon in the experimental chambers. It wanted me to help it. I don't know if we should tell him that. Let's actually save right quick. Yes. Right here. Okay. How'd you kind of be here? That's the story. I'll tell it to you. I went to Susha Island with Zachary Barzal. He's losing touch. It was barred. It was forbidden to us there. We found incredible secrets. We were supposed to destroy them. We didn't. We stole them. They got the recipe of life, those little scrolls, the genes. The shapers of Susha Island could rewrite the scroll to their liking, remaking themselves, giving them some awesome power, and you brought them. So you brought these secrets here. Yes, we each had our own interests. I wanted to make the Serviles more powerful, so that they could fight better to defend these mountains when the Shaper Council comes for us. I have succeeded. I have rewritten the Serviles to make them magical. And better, I can rewrite a Shaper or human. I can recreate you, enable you to cast more powerful magic. Truly, I have made myself great. The Shaper Council wants to punish me, I'm sure, for what I have done for the Serviles, but they are wrong. I am mighty. It's a great argument. They're wrong, because I'm mighty. Okay, what sort of research are you doing here? Remaking beings, human and servile alike, to be stronger vessels, stronger than they were. I can make a being a stronger channel through which more magical energy can be sent than we thought possible. It is painful, oh yes, every bit of the one who gets the gift burns, but it is a small price to pay for the power, the magic. Since you are awakened, I will offer the gift, the power, to you. Maybe later. You were a fool. I suspected as much. I offered you the mighty power and you refused it. I hope you rethink. I offer you a joyous boon. I'm sure it is joyous. And a boon. No one who ever uses weird language like that is insane. Let's see. You seem strange. Are you feeling alright? Your question angers him. Of course. Do not waste my time. What you are seeing is the clarity that comes from my reshaping. On Susha Island, we discovered secret devices that could change us, make us purer, stronger, and with that change came mental purity. Tell me about the devices. They are canisters. Place your hand on one. It will rewrite. I can't say that word. The W's and R's. I can never have been a rewrite. You'll write you over again. Making magic not a spell, but an innate part of your being. Truly, the shapers of Susha Island were geniuses. Our council is nothing but a pack of fools to reject their gifts. You recognize what he's talking about. You saw one of the canisters when you were emerging from the guarded tunnel north of Dry Peak. And the canisters change how you think? They change. The change they make affects your mind. The more canisters you use, the purer you feel, the less patience you have for the inferior. Such mental clarity is to be welcomed. Well, that's interesting. I don't think I'm going to ask him about that demon, to be honest. Maybe later on, if we get some guts. He's already kind of unstable. Are we all out? Yes. Now that's... Can we go in here without a problem? Maybe we can, maybe we can't. We'll see. Come on. I don't know. We'll wait. Don't feel like robbing the awakened. Alright. At least not right now. Let's see. Get in here, Lucian. What are you doing? Jackanapes. Research notes. A bonding knife? Okay. That's interesting. I don't think that's a very good... That kind of sucks, right? I don't get what the point of that would be. Yeah. You search through the box. In addition to some uninteresting personal effects, you find a small, flat piece of amber. It's roughly shaped like a key, and you take it. The Amber Complex Pass. Alright. This might be What's-His-Face's room. Come on, let's go, y'all. Nope. Alright, well, whatever. Let's get going. Interesting. He's like, I offer you the gift, the boon, the joyous boon. Boon, boon, boon. Oh, it's so joyous. The joyous boon of power. You are a fool. I suspected as much. I offer you a boon. I hope you will reconsider. Maybe we will, but I don't know. Lucian has his plan. Probably won't work, though. Okay, let's actually go back to the regular part of the Mages Complex for a bit before we wrap up this episode. I want to see if we can read some of those books. They have some magic books. Maybe we can read some of those to good advantage now that we're a little bit more powerful. I'm not sure. Maybe not, though. Alrighty, let's actually save. No, there's nothing in there. No, you guys all get out. Okay, let's... Speed. Let's see if we already had speed. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, that's good. Now we have speed level 3. Very good. Let's see if we can open this door. Yes, we can. Alright, might need to save again. Since that first book was a success. Battle shaping. You don't know enough about battle shaping to know its contents. Well, let's actually see what... No. Let's try this. Okay, you learn how to make a claw bug. Alrighty. Now we know how to make a claw bug at level 3. Yes! Very good. That's the plated bug. Let's save again. 4. Okay, a spell book. Mental magic. We don't know enough about mental magic. Okay, what's the carnelian gloves teach us? +1 to mental magic. Let's try putting those on. Alright, dominate. We do not know the dominate spell yet, so no, that's no good. So we'll undo that in a second. Let's go over here and see what this is. The heal spell. Did we know that already? Heal. Yes, we did. Okay, so let's actually reload. And I only do this because of that weird glitch that I told you about, where you cannot learn the 3rd level. You cannot purchase the 3rd level. So let's get this one right here. We got a lot more about the heal spell. So that gives us heal level 3. So good. So there's a dominate spell. So once we have dominate level 2, we'll come back here. Very good. That was actually really cool. We got a lot more powerful. So I think after we get maybe another level or of intelligence, maybe it'll be time to start making some claw bugs instead of these fods. Man. And away we go. Alrighty, cool. So I think with that, let's go and head back to Madab. Madabadabadoo. Madabadabadoo. You're able to rest. This is a friendly town. To us, anyways. So now that we've gotten some more power, joined the Awakened, and we have a new ally, I think it's time for us to go on some more adventures next episode. Here's our submission baton. And we had... Right? Oh no, maybe we got rid of it. I don't know, maybe I was a fool. Eh, who cares? Who cares? We'll just drop it for now. So, I'm going to say thank you for joining me for this episode of my Let's Play of Geneforge 2. Here on my channel, Out of Wisdom. It's kind of cool. I've never done this before with gotten one of the serviles to join me. It's kind of interesting. We'll see what happens. So, let's put our gloves back on. Yeah. Carnelian gloves, yes. Okay, cool. So, take care, y'all.